everyone. We are here with women's soccer captain Katie Fitzpatrick, aka Fitz.
Hello.
Hey, thank you for joining us here
Thank
inside
you.
the media room. Big season coming up for you, and more importantly, under the lights for the first time. You contributed to this program. So your expectations for this coming season, especially since you're the one that everybody's kind of looking up to this year.
Yeah, this season about to be my senior season, and our team expectations are definitely high. We strive for excellence on and off the field here at St. Ed's, but most importantly, we strive to have good relationships, and we hope to translate that onto the field. This group of girls we have returning are super close, and we're hoping to add with our incoming freshmen for the relationships to continue to build and continue to be as strong as they were last year in order for that to help translate to the field for us to have that good team chemistry. So that's kind of just one of our high expectations we have. But secondly, we want to win. We want to go all the way this year. We had a pretty good season last year, making it to a conference, but this year we want to go all the way. And so I think we all kind of are coming in with this big mindset of like, we're here to win and we're here to do whatever we need to do. And I think that's going to be made possible with this group of girls today.
I do have to ask you though, do you feel any extra pressure in being the team captain? Because I'm assuming it's something that you had strived to become throughout your time here, and you want that responsibility. But what does it mean to you to be the one that everybody's going to be rallying around?
Yeah, to me, being the team captain doesn't really mean much. I still have to earn my spot just as much as everyone else does, but I think I do have a little bit of extra weight on my shoulders, just being kind of that messenger and relying things to the coaches as well as to the players and just being there for everyone. I think that does add a little bit of pressure, but I hope with my personality and I can just be there for people. But as well as I said earlier, this team is a good group of girls. We all want to be there for each other, so I feel like we're not just like one team captain, we're all together. And we kind of talk about this, we have like a leadership team, so we all rely on each other's like strengths to help boost this team morale and boost the team energy together. So it's not just all on me or not all on my other co-captain. So it's been kind of great so far, just being able to use each other and use our strengths. But like I said, it's just a title. There's nothing more to it than that.
Nice. I was like, obviously that speaks to the competitor in you, and at the end of the day, it's not necessarily about just being the captain, but performance as well. Speaking of which, from last season to this season, I'm sure your expectations on yourself are high. But could you kind of give us, I guess, the people out there an idea of what you expect from yourself this coming season, just because it's the senior season?
Yeah, this is definitely my senior season, and I want to leave it all out there on the field this year. So I definitely want to give it 100% all day, every day. But with the team and the girls around me, I know that can be made possible just by boosting each other up and making sure we're giving the best opportunities we have for each other. But yeah, this season I definitely want to be kind of just a powerhouse in the midfield, just being able to organize my team and make sure we're all rallied around together, if that's on the field with organization or if that's just off the field supporting. Like, I just want to be in that role where I can help others around me.
Well, so you talk about helping everyone and being, I can see why you are team captain. You're very team focused and making sure that you can get the best out of your team. I kind of want to take people back though to, and maybe you can kind of stroll us down with us, but like when you first got here, all those years ago, and how much you have changed as a person, because of the program, because of coach, because of the university, from the time you first arrived in Austin to your final season now.
Yeah. So committing to St. Edward's my junior year of high school was definitely a relief off my shoulders in the sense of going into senior year, but I knew because I committed early doesn't mean anything. So coming into my freshman year, I was definitely a little timid and a little scared of what to expect, but kind of just got the ball rolling. Kind of felt like I fit it in almost kind of recently. That senior class, my freshman year, I still talk to a lot of those girls to this day. But they definitely helped shape me to who I am as a player now. So they were super great, and I feel like being my 4 years at St. Ed's, I've gone through some adversities with tearing my ACL and being out for a season, but I think it's made me stronger and a better player and a better person just because I've learned all aspects of the game, just in the sense of being on the field, being on the sidelines, watching what I can do to kind of be there for everyone. So I definitely think my game has adjusted over the 4 years, but I don't think it's anything for the less. I think it's just for the better.
Let me ask you talk about the game, like the game of soccer. Let me ask you, how has St. Edward's University prepared you for like the game of life?
I would definitely say it's been a big stepping stone. Just being a student here at St. Ed's has been very helpful. It's helped me with getting a couple internships I've had this previous years as well as a future job. I am looking at going to continue studying exercise science and going to get my master's degree. So I'm not done with school just yet, but it's definitely has helped me prepare myself with like time management, organization, as well as just kind of having like a group of people to do it with me, in the sense of like not just like soccer team. I've met other student athletes who are in the same kind of boat as myself, but as well as normal students and students who are non-athletes. Just kind of allows me to kind of immerse myself in different environments. I definitely think that's helped me grow to be who I am.
Okay, I had to say the most difficult question, at least for me, for the final question. When you look back at your time here at St. Edward's University, and we're not just talking about soccer, but like all your aspects,
Mm-hmm.
what's the moment that stands out the most that you're going to look back in 15, 20 years from now and it's going to put a smile on your face?
Oh, that's a tough question. I definitely think it'll be the small moments. I'll definitely kind of hold near and dear to my heart. However, I think the one that's going to top it off is just the team in general, the team camaraderie. After a big game, we're all excited. We all just want to be with each other, and I think that is just amazing to know that you have 36 other girls who are your best friends and things like that. So I think I can't pinpoint a specific moment. We've had great wins over like Angelo 2 years ago. We've had great wins over St. Mary's. However, I definitely would say just doing it all with the girls has been by far my favorite memory, being here on the Hilltop.
Well, I hope that you get to make some more memories this season. And again, I encourage you to encourage the people to come out and watch you all. Now they have no excuses.
Yes.
Lights is not going to be taught this season, right?
Yes.
First game of the season starts when?
August 23rd.
All right.
So be there at 7 o'clock versus Concordia.